actually will work. Everything is suggesting that I restart my computer, which I don't want to do right now. All right, so I am just going to pop over to my presentation screen, and I'll go ahead and get started. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat window, or you can feel free to ask. I'm okay with this presentation if it is very interactive. Okay, just let me know, and I will pause. So good morning, everyone, and welcome. My name is Christine Hull, and I am the owner of Christine Hull & Associates. My team and I help small business owners with administrative, technical, and technical, isn't that funny? And social media content. We're currently working with 10 clients on a monthly basis to help them curate their content and create their graphics and do their scheduling. For some of those clients, we also do engagements and blog management, email management, newsletter management, depending on where they are in their own kind of marketing prowess, or where they are in their own journey, what their needs are. So in addition to that, I also have my own training company. I'm the lead trainer, and I'm so excited that this year I'm going to be bringing on additional trainers to offer even more courses. But, and I'm looking at the list of ladies here. I think many of you, probably 80%, have taken a training course with me before, whether that was, you know, Facebook, Instagram, Canva, MailChimp, any one of those. And I have multiple versions or variations of those courses, depending on the area that you're looking to specialize in. So I thank you for partaking in that. I also do one-on-one training and done for you. So if you just were looking for one kind of project that you needed help with, we also do that. And then I think you all know me as the founder of the MAWB. Some people say the MAWB boss, the MAWB queen, whatever. I'm just your friendly. I call myself Julie McCoy, like in Love Boat. I'm just a tour director. Where do you need to go? What do you need? Let me, direct you or connect you. If I can suggest one thing from today, it's learn to be a connector. It pays off. It's a very powerful way of getting yourself known in whatever niche or industry. So what are we here to talk about today? I just explained to you that I've been teaching. So I've been teaching solopreneurs since 2017. I've been teaching them how to use social media apps. And prior to that, I'll let you know that I had a career as a software trainer. So I started out, wow, it's been a long time. It's been 2 decades now, more than that, of training in the IT corporate world, and nothing glamorous. I would travel around Southern Ontario mostly and train on things like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, Visio, Project, kind of whatever was needed. I also did training on proprietary software, and I would go in and learn the software, and I would develop and write the training courses. And then if it was a small group, I'd do all the training. If it was larger groups, then I'd train the trainers. So my career before kids and even before social media was training in classroom setting. So what happened, or what I came to realize the last 3 years, is that people come to my classes, they love the training, they love the content, they get really excited for like 2 weeks, they're really motivated, they do all the work, and then they get busy, and then they get distracted, and then they go, oh, how did she say to do that? How do we do? And they are not consistent. Is that anyone? Is that any one of you who's taken my classes? Yes, Christine, you're awesome. It was great. And I forgot everything, and I'm not doing it. Okay, and so that's where I was like, I want to take my training, and I want to take some coaching, and I want to add some accountability into this pot. And then that's where this content creation club came up. The idea for this, and it's not a new idea, there's tons of content creation clubs out there. So this is just my own little spin on it for the little world, the little corner that I work in. So it is a 6-month coaching, training, and accountability program for entrepreneurs, and mainly solopreneurs who don't have a team, who suffer a lot of loneliness or getting stuck in their own head and can't get the hell out. Anyway, I've been there a couple times this week. Oh my goodness. So what I will want to help you do along with the group members is help you consistently create meaningful social media micro content. And I'm going to explain more about what I mean on that. I want to help you share your expertise and create better brand awareness. You, the brand, and then whatever product or service you're selling, because that's really important. Sometimes when I look at people's social media accounts, all I see is product. And that's like commercial. And what happens when the commercial comes on? What do? We go to the bathroom, we make some popcorn, we call a friend, we check our messages. So we have to make sure that we are having a nice balance. And that's one of the things I love making sure that people are aware of. We don't want to do too much of, here's me walking the dog, here's me eating my pasta, here's me. We want to make sure we have a nice mix. And I call these the 3 Ps of personality, purposeful content, and promotional content. And then we're going to teach you, I don't even think you need to be taught. I think you just need to be reminded. I think you need to be aware that the social media platforms are meant for you to develop relationships with your ideal clients. So we're going to talk about who they are in our first month. We're going to talk about how you can target them, and then how you can start online relationships with them without asking them to buy anything. So it's building relationships. And I think you know this already, that social media is not a sprint for any of my runners out there. It is a marathon. Okay. It does take time. And that's why that whole consistent part needs to be in place. It's not the one thing you do once a month. It's the little things you do every single day. And in month 1, I'm going to share with you my social media task checklist. This is something that I or someone on my team does every single day. Touch points that you just pop in, do, done. Next day, you're going to do it again. Okay. So that's what the social media content creation club is kind of all about. Who is it for? The club is for you if you feel this way about social media content creation. I cannot seem to stay focused. Anybody? There never seems to be enough time. Heck yeah, we are wearing so many hats as entrepreneurs, as solopreneurs. I mean, Colleen, I'm so happy you're here. I know that today's inventory day for you, December 31st, you've got to do all your content. We have so many hats we're wearing. I can't think of any good ideas, or all the good ideas are taken. So-and-so said that. So-and-so said that. I can't share that. We're going to bust that myth in the ass the first month. I don't have any motivation. I totally get that. So what will happen is this group is going to help you find motivation, and we're going to help you stay accountable. I'm afraid of making a mistake. We all are, sister. We all are. If you made a mistake, fix it. We're human. If you made a mistake, delete it. Right? I'm afraid no one will read my posts. I don't have the confidence. I have so many ideas, I don't know where to begin. Sometimes that's my problem. The ideas just blah, blah, blah. And so we'll help you think in a systematic, logical way. And I'm a master procrastinator. And we can't procrastinate about social media anymore. We need to get on the platforms where our clients are, and we need to start building relationships, and we need to start sharing information that shows us as the expert, shows us as the authority. So how is the Content Creation Club going to work? Well, in our private Facebook group, you will receive, everyone will get an invitation to the group. And this is where you can post all your questions, all your inquiries. This is where the group coaching signups will be, or links will be. The group coaching and the training will take place via Zoom. We will do a group coaching call at the beginning of the month. That's going to be the first Tuesday. I have all the dates laid out for you, so you'll see those. In fact, you've probably already scanned the whole document, so you've probably already seen it all. But we're doing group coaching calls. Those will be Q&As. And basically, I wanted to leave those just really open. So come on the call. What are your questions? Answer them. People can't make it. You'll be able to post your questions ahead of time. I'll answer the questions on the call. If the questions are simple and I can just give you a response, I'll do that. If the questions are, if the answer, pardon me, is lengthy, I may in fact say to you, I'm going to record a video to show you exactly step by step how that works. So if any of you have asked me questions before, you may have gotten a video response from me, because sometimes it's just so much easier to record a 2-minute video to show you exactly what to do than it is to type all of that out. So during our group coaching calls, I'm really going to leave that open to what questions do you have? Where are you stuck? How can I assist you? I share screen and record videos. During that time, we'll also talk about your content calendar. And in fact, every month you'll get a blank content calendar to fill in. We're also going to, on month 1, talk about theme days to help you get organized. And I'm also going to be sharing with you national holidays and other important dates that may be buzzing, may be trending, and you can somehow work off of those themes. Just one example of what I mean by that is, I don't know if you're aware, but Monday, January 4th is National Trivia Day. And I think I told you already that my team and I create content for 10 clients. I was actually able to take that one theme idea, National Trivia Day, and create for 5 clients very specific and distinct content for them around that theme. Okay, so I'll be sharing things like that with you so that you can post trending content related to your business, your niche, your clients, what they're going to be interested in. The hands-on application training will take place the 3rd week of the month. And so that's an 1.5-hour session. And how that will work is you can ask me questions, but I will also come with a set training kind of schedule for you. I'm going to do some polls in the group to find out what more people want on that particular Tuesday, and then I can help that can help me be prepared. But there is no shortage of content that I can share with you. It's just making sure that we get the right content for the group. Okay, so for example, our hands-on training for, let's say, month 1 as an example, January, maybe most people are wanting to know more about Instagram. So I might send you some homework assignments on, make sure your Instagram account is optimized. Here are examples of how you can do that. Then I might say, okay, make sure your social media, or make sure your story highlights are there and branded. Not sure how to do that? Here's a video on how to do that. And someone might say, well, I don't know how to do stories. So maybe that month we focus on how to do Instagram stories with the most popular 9 interactive stickers. Okay, I'm telling you, stories is a great place to be. Stories is a great place to use interactive stickers, because what happens is when your audience response goes into your DM, when it goes into your DM, it shows a really tight connection or relationship. So the next post you put out on your newsfeed, they're going to see. Okay, so this is the kind of little tidbits, and I would show you how we would work through that. And then we would also, in that training, we would talk about, okay, Diana, for you, what kind of stories could you create that speak to your audience? Louise, super scientist, what kind of stories could you create? And we are going to brainstorm and share ideas. So brainstorming and group work will take place as well at the 3rd week. It's on Tuesday, and we'll also, if we have the desire, and again, this is all going to be based on the group and who signs up, but I'd love it if we could break off into Zoom rooms and work in smaller groups of 4 or 5 to help each other really push each other forward and provide critique to one another about, yeah, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't speak to me. It's not powerful enough. Let's change this caption, add this word, and just, more minds helping with the feedback. You're going to get worksheets every month. And as I mentioned earlier, you'll get a monthly content calendar. So you might already be working with one that you use, and that's great. If you're working with one, fine. You can do something simple like use this kind of calendar, got this at the dollar store. You can create your own color system. I'm going to send you one that is created in Excel. I'm going to send you a legend that's all color coded, and that's going to help you make sure that you're doing the varied posts of personality, purposeful content, promotional content. Okay. And then I'm also going to send you calendar prompts. So I'll send you holidays and national holidays and silly holidays, things that, you know, you can use to engage and have fun with your audience. And then if you're stuck on a particular day, you could go look at the calendar, and that day I might have offered you the prompt of, you know, share your why today in a live video, you know, or share your favorite book and tell people why they must read it. Little things like that. Because I get it, ladies. I understand sometimes it's like, what do I post? What do I share? And these just little cues and prompts are going to help you stay on track. And we're, of course, going to be teaching you about time blocking, and we're going to be teaching you how to schedule, because I don't want anyone writing their post the day of. Okay. You're going to create and schedule your posts once a week. You're going to put them into whatever schedule you want. I'm going to teach you how to use the Facebook Creator Schedule, because it allows you to schedule into Facebook and Instagram at the same time. And it's considered native opposed to third-party schedulers. But I'm not telling you not to use a third-party scheduler. We will show you how to use the Facebook Content Creator. I will be advising you to block out a time, 2 hours, where you work on your content every week, so it's done. Okay, it's like the crock pot. And then all you're doing when you go in with this daily task list that I send you is you're going to go in and make sure that you are engaging with your audience and you are responding to comments. Really important. Where are we? And then the last point, goal setting and accountability, right? So I'm going to put a post up every week and say, what day are you going to be time blocking for creating and scheduling? How many posts are you committing to this week? And have you done it? All right. Examples of training, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Canva, MailChimp, and I said, and more and more and more, because I think earlier I mentioned Instagram, there's Linktree, there's Tagomatic, there's Cut Story, there's Repost. Those are just 4 I can think of off the top of my head that I use on a regular basis to help me with the different facets of that one application. So yeah, going to move to the 5th slide. Why join the Content Creation Club? Well, you should join the Content Creation Club if you're looking to create social media content consistently. If you're looking to generate ideas that are aligned to your goals, we'll help you focus on that, and we'll help you brainstorm. If you're looking for motivation and accountability, if you're looking for the how-to, the training side of social media apps, if you're looking for a community of like-minded businesswomen, so you've already got a taste of this. Most of you are in the MAWB already, so you've already got a taste of it. So this is just a niche or a smaller targeted group. If you're looking to connect with peers in a scheduled program, okay? And if you're looking for fun and fellowship while getting work done, that's what the content creation is going to bring to you. So when does the Content Creation Club meet? I've laid out all the dates. We are going to be meeting January 7th is a Thursday. That'll be our kickoff for an hour. And then January 19th, that'll be an hour and a half. But then after that, it does go to Tuesdays. The February 9th and 23rd, again, it's the same time. You plug it in, you know it, you commit to it, you schedule around it, okay? And if you have any questions about dates, let me know, and I can get back to you. If you've noticed, I'm pretty sure I didn't book any of these on a holiday, because a Tuesday isn't a holiday. But if you notice something weird there about a date, if you're looking at your calendar, send me a quick buzz, and I'll see if that needs to be corrected. Okay, but they're all there. So next is, what's the cost of the Content Creation Club? There are 2 options for you. You can pay monthly, or you can pay one full payment. And the monthly fee is $57 per month plus HST, which works out to $342. Okay, and that's billed at the 1st of every month. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't recommend this as a standalone 1-month program. I don't. You might as well just take one of my training classes. Okay, one of my training classes, by the way, they range in price from $35 to $90 for a 2.5-hour class. I am really wanting this to help you long-term, to set up patterns for you, to help you create systems for yourself. And you can't do that in 1 month. All right. So I'm suggesting that you commit to yourself. I'm suggesting you make the 6-month commitment. And the full price of the 6 months is $312 plus HST. Okay. And that works out to $52 per month. If you sign up by, what is the third? Sunday? If you sign up by Sunday, then I'm offering you $297 plus HST. And anybody know what that works out to be? Less than $50. I want it to be less than $50 per month. Okay, so that is the costs. And I just want to remind you, what are you getting for that? Well, you're getting access to the private Facebook group. You're getting group coaching calls with Q&As the first week of the month. You're getting hands-on training. And I wish I could tell you that, January it'll be Instagram, and February it'll be Facebook, and March it'll be LinkedIn. It's not going to be as simple as that, because we're going to do polls based on who joins the group, and we'll work that way. But I can promise you, you were not going to be short of content and training and ideas. It's going to be up to you to actually block the time, commit yourself to do the work, and apply the new skill set. What else are you going to get? Brainstorming with your peer group and group work. We might even do some hot seats during some of our sessions. If you've never been on the hot seat, it's a really great place to be. You get to ask your question, and then we go round table to help you come up with or generate ideas, responses, answers to your question, your dilemma, your problem, whatever it means, whatever it is. You're going to get monthly worksheets. So just as an example, the blank calendar I told you about, the checklist, the daily checklist that I use, my team uses, told you about that. The calendar prompts. Month 1, we are definitely going to talk about your goals. It is January. So we're going to be discussing what your goals are, because everything you do on social media should be matched to your overall business goals. Okay, everything should match. This is just one piece of the marketing plan, so it has to be aligned. And so again, those are just some examples of the worksheets. There are many more. And then, you know what? I know that I'll be developing many as I listen to the things that you need, this group needs. I'll be putting more together. So you're gonna get at least 2 per month. At the beginning, you might be getting more, because I want to kind of get you up to a certain speed, or not standard, but certain same level, so to speak. Monthly content calendar with the ideas and the prompts, the goal setting and accountability, that'll be weekly. Community, connection, camaraderie. And as solopreneurs, and especially in this, excuse my language, effing pandemic, we need that more than ever. We need to know that we're not alone, that we have someone to turn to, a group who has the same goals and focus that we have. And I just, again, put some examples of the training. I added a few extra: Linktree, Repost, Tag-O-Matic, Cut Story. These are the ones that I use regularly for Instagram. I should point out, if it hasn't been mentioned already, that the focus of this social media content creation club is on organic content. We're not talking about paid social media content, so there's no Facebook ads in this class or in this program. I also want to point out to you that the focus is on social media micro content. Maybe you have not heard that term before. Micro content is short content. It is content that can be absorbed or consumed in like 10 to 30 seconds. So infographics, lists, short paragraphs, 3 or 4 short paragraphs, which in social media is like 2 or 3 lines. And what I mean by that, micro content is, it's not about blogs. It may not even get to articles. Those are 3,000 to 6,000 words. But certainly if you do have blogs and if you have articles and if you have books, we are going to be talking for sure about repurposing that content. Those are what we would call your golden bars. And we're going to talk about how to pull out golden nuggets from your golden bars. And we're going to talk about sharing those golden nuggets on your platforms. Okay. Again, the cost, just to repeat, you can sign up for the $57 per month plan if you'd like to do that, charge at the beginning of every month. You can go with the one-time full payment of $312 for the 6 months. If you sign up this weekend, $297. That is 6 months worth of training, accountability, coaching for less than $50 a month. And if you are in and you said, I need this, I want to do it right this time, I want to start off the new year with a bang, I need help, I need people, I need suggestions, I need ideas, I need feedback, I need inspiration, I need motivation. If you're ready to make a commitment, then you can join now. You can sign up on the MAWB.ca website. You're going to go to the shop tab, and then you'll find the content creation icon there. Should be the first one listed. You can go add it to your cart and check out. All right. And now we'll open up for questions. This would be the last page. So quickly, was everyone able to get that document and read through it? And then you're writing down and jotting your notes and okay. So I'm just going to go back full screen for now. And how are we doing for time? We are at 10:40. I'm so sorry. Not a great way to start off a 6-month coaching program on training when I can't get Zoom to work, right? But I promise you that was just a glitch. And anyone who's attended any of my events or any of my workshops or any of my training knows that we're pretty polished when it comes to sessions. And now I'd like to open it up to anyone who has questions. I'm just going to go into the chat. Okay, Kelly, you didn't receive the document? Yeah, for some reason, Kelly, you must have unsubscribed to the MAWB emails, and because I had you keep coming up as cleaned when I was sending it, which means it doesn't send you anything. I'm so sorry about that. I will get it to you. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm just going down this list here. Maggie, I was happy to see even you have. Yes, Maggie, I am telling you, yesterday and today, I wanted to throw my laptop out the window, but I haven't finished paying for it yet. Just kidding. Yeah, we all have technology issues and we just kind of have to keep rolling with it. Thank you again, ladies, for your patience. Melora says, sounds familiar. I'm assuming you're talking about the technology issues. Okay, Stephanie, how about creating a calendar and post for a month and rolling them out with an automation? Absolutely, Stephanie. If you want to create your content for 1 month and then schedule all of that, that's beautiful. That is perfect. But I want everyone to be aware that social media is more than sharing content. Social media is about being social. Social media is about engaging. And so I highly recommend, you may have heard me say this earlier, we are not just posting and ghosting. We are getting involved. And in the daily checklist I send you, you'll read it. It says, top item is check my direct messages, respond to direct messages, check my activity view, read and reply to every single comment, follow people back. Look for new followers, scroll my newsfeed, like 20 posts, comment on 10. These are daily activities that you need to be doing if you want to grow your following. It might sound like, that's a lot. I don't have time. Ladies, this is marketing. So if you started a business and you're not making time for marketing your business, if you're not making time for building relationships, yeah. So sorry, I got a little tangent there. To answer Stephanie's question, yeah, for sure. Set it up and let it go, but you're going to come back every day and check in. And we're going to talk about that side of things as well. I know this is called Social Content Creation Club, but we're going to talk about the social part of it. And if you're not in groups, that's something you want to think about as well. And I all know you're in at least one, the MAWB, but you're going to also be looking for groups that you can work in daily. Okay, Marianne, is the first date a Thursday? Yes, Marianne, it's the Thursday, the 7th. Okay, that's just a little switcheroo. But after that, it'll just be Tuesdays. I unfortunately have something going on the 5th, so I had to switch that. There's something I need to work on. Being concise. Yup. You know what? You can't give it all to them. Emmy says I need to work on being concise. Now, what we want to do with our posts is we want to create curiosity. We want them to come to us. We don't want to barf all over them. Then there's nothing left for them to do. So yeah, that's a tough one, especially when you're someone who loves to give and loves to share. Like me, I mean, you can be my concise accountability partner. Okay, Dorota, I need everything you said. Girl, let's do it. I'm so excited. You're a realtor. I want to let you know that most of my monthly clients are realtors. In fact, I have 4 realtors from the same office, and they each get unique content every week. And I'm going to teach you how you can do that. So for realtors, I create 40 to 60 realtor posts a week. So if I can do 40 to 60, you can do 4. All right. I got your back, girl. I say 4. I like 4 as a minimum, but you're going to create your own goals for how many social media posts you can do based on what your own capacity is. I don't know that. Jennifer, awesome. I'm in. This sounds amazing. Just what I need. I'm so excited to work with you. That's great. And Jennifer, you have that amazing book, and we are going to teach you how to draw out golden nuggets from that book, which are going to push people to sales of that book, if that's what you desire. I don't want to create goals for you. Okay. Jen says, is there a maximum capacity for the group? I hadn't really thought about that, Jen. I'll be honest with you. I have goals. My goal is to invite 20 of you to join the group by Sunday, to take advantage of the awesome less than $50 a month coaching, training, and accountability. Okay, so my goal is 20. I don't have a number higher than that. And I am very comfortable teaching larger groups, and I've many tools that I can use. So don't be worried about capacity at all. Okay, thank you, Dorota. She's going to sign up. Kelly says, thank you, Marianne. Great presentation, very clear, no questions. I'll be joining. I'm very excited, Marianne. I'm very excited because we had that session, Instagram. We worked together. You have so much to offer, so much to put out there. And I know at the beginning it could be so overwhelming, but we're going to break it down for you. We're going to help you create a system for yourself and teach you how to use the tools. And you're going to have a great group of women who also want those same things for themselves, who are going to be cheering you on, supporting you, high-fiving you through the screen, of course, and providing some feedback. Stephanie, point taken. Maria says on Tuesdays, is it a morning? Yes. So Maria, if you got the document and you look back, it's 10 a.m. Tuesdays is 10 to 11 for the first Tuesday of the month. And then for the training, it is in the afternoon, 1 to 2:30. Okay. And if you cannot attend, and I highly recommend you work something out in your schedule where you can be present in the sessions. But don't worry, they'll be recorded and the recording will be posted. I'm going to say, like by 6 p.m., but I mean, I can't write that on a stone because I have kids and stuff happens. But my goal would be that the recording is uploaded into the private group by dinner time. Okay. So Emmy, perfect, will be your accountability partner. If you are using this but not seeing traction through social media, will there be troubleshooting opportunities? I guess the troubleshooting for sure. I guess the hot seat. So, yep, the hot seat is this opportunity for you to troubleshoot because you're not seeing traction. Awesome. We're going to talk about traction and how to get, I'm not sure what you mean by traction. Are you meaning engagement, or are you meaning converting your customers into buyers, sellers? And we can talk about that. Please repeat how to sign up again. Yes, would you mind if I just popped over to my Chrome window, and what I can do is I can go to the, grab the link, which I would have done already had I been not flustered, but we're rolling with it. We're going, we're making it work. We are entrepreneurs, and this is the way it has to happen sometimes. I'm just going over to the, I just went over to the MAWC, MAWB.ca, so MAWB.ca website. And then if you go there and you click on the shop tab, it'll take you to all the products. The very first product that's there is the Content Creation Club. So the only thing that I have set up right now for you is that one-time payment. And if you're looking to do monthly, I'll have that set up in the next day or so. Okay. Just drop me a message if you want to go monthly. So I just sent the link into the chat box. Can y'all see it there? Okay. So, total bummer, Maria works 1 to 8 on Tuesdays. Okay. Elaine, can you give me a thumbs up if you got the link instructions? Yep. I'm in. Yes, got the confirmation. Super jazzed. Jennifer, yeah, the sessions will be recorded for sure. I don't know if I'll be able to make the 7th. Yes, yeah, the sessions will be recorded, and with the first Tuesday, you can ask your questions in advance, and I'll answer those on the call. Or my favorite way of answering a question is through what I call Loom. Anybody ever use Loom to record screen captions? A Loom video. It's where I just turn it on and record everything I do, and I send that. And typically, if I'm going to answer a question for one person, unless it's something very personal, personalized, I'm going to put that Q&A, question and answer in the group, because my feeling is if one person has it, there could be others that may also have it and didn't know to ask or are afraid to ask, and they could benefit from the response as well. Okay, what other questions? So those are all in the chat box. Sorry. Now let's just go to regular Q&A. Who has questions? Anyone? Okay, no one has questions. I am going to stop the recording.